besides again memory usage and CPU maybe per node, since we're looking at node now and not pods, what other metrics should I be looking at if I'm maybe making a case for investing the engineering effort and the work into making the migration?
Yeah, so apart from the CPU and memory usage at the pod level or node level, you need to now start measuring the pod startup time. Yeah, with the sidecar based model, yeah, it delays the pod startup time. Yeah, there are few, usually the problem comes like when both the proxy container and application container starts at the same time, in the same pod, the application container comes online before the proxy container is live, and then Kubernetes start routing the traffic to the application pod, which fails. So that's why most of the customers add configuration to delay the application container startup until the proxy container is up and running. So it overall delays the pod startup. So without sidecars, now you should see your pod startup time is decreasing. So you need to measure that one, like how quickly your pod's getting started. And you need to now measure the request latency, since the requests are now passed through a single zeta node proxy and waypoint proxy. Ideally, they should not introduce significant latency because it overall reduces the number of hops now, but you should start measuring the request latency with P99 and P95 to ensure there is not much latency, a significant latency is introduced after the ambient mesh. And also, like if you are using mutual TLS, if you want to enforce it, yeah, you need to verify that as well to ensure. By default, it's enabled, but you need to just to verify that one to ensure the end-to-end mutual TLS is enabled. And also, you need to start measuring how the failover and the recovery works. For example, probably you just start killing the zeta node proxy running in the node, and then see how the traffic is routing to other services running in the other node. So how it's effectively handling that one. So you need to measure that one, how the failure recovery works. And then, of course, you need to make sure all the data related to observability, like logs, metrics, and traces, are correctly exported into the system unit. So you need to make sure there is no data is missed as part of your proof of concept.